Welcome to another episode of Talkin Shit ATL with your host, Amanda Ellenberg.
And I'm Prodigy Q.
And then Teddy wanted to know that he was the first host in here.
You're right.
So he popped up on the screen while I was giving my introduction. Crazy boy.
Crazy. He's like, yeah. So you say record, he be ready.
Yeah. Okay. He's like, I'm the star.
Right.
Yeah, so welcome to the last episode of season 2.
Episode of season 2.
Woo!
Yes. We made it to a final episode of season 2. And again, I just want to start by definitely thanking you all for just rocking with us through this crazy journey, ever since the beginning. If you've been following us since the beginning, we just thank you for your continued support, to our new subscribers, to our new followers, to our new fan base, and our new family. We thank you.
Yeah, we love you all.
We love you guys.
We appreciate you for being here more than we could ever explain.
Yes.
And if this is your first time, welcome. If you like our episodes, share with a friend. Make sure you like, subscribe, smash all the buttons on YouTube and Spotify and Apple. And then as well, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. We're working on the Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, and then we'll surprise you when we finally post on there.
Right. First person that sees it get a comment.
Yeah, exactly.
They finally did it.
Yeah. We're proud.
And are proud. Definitely proud of where we come and the season so far, and all the things that has brought us. So yeah, we've showed a lot of growth, and we've had a lot of different guests. Our first of season 2 was our friend Will on I Will Work Out. Yes.
Check out that episode, part 1 and 2. And then we had another guest, Tiffany, on the Training with Tiff.
Yes.
And then we had another guest now on Talking Philanthropy Shit.
Yes.
And then our final guest of season 2 was Buck. He saw him in season 1. And we had a vlog episode with Buck, our first vlog episode. And then we also had part 1 and 2 of Bucking Around and Talking Shit. So check those out.
Check them out. Where we took Talkin Shit ATL to Houston.
Yeah.
So again, if you haven't seen that blog, you kind of seen a little bit of our craziness behind the scenes, and a little bit of Houston and what Houston like for those who may have not been, and for those who have been, definitely check that out. Again, for our Spotify listeners, definitely go to YouTube to be able to actually be able to watch.
And our little bit of Apple listeners, we see you too.
Yes, absolutely.
Come on over.
Yes.
And that was your first time in Houston too, right?
Yeah,
it was both of our first times in Houston. It was my first time in Texas, period. So. Yeah, it was really great and really fun. Really and there's even more that we did that we weren't even able to show. So follow us and let us know if you want to see some secret videos that we haven't put out.
Absolutely. You gotta go to the vault for you guys, for sure.
We will. So what are we going to be talking about today?
Well, we definitely going to be, just want to highlight the past season, things because we enjoyed, we loved, and then again, maybe talk about a little bit, maybe some surprises and things we got planned for season 3 as well.
Because we're cooking.
We are cooking. Oh, yeah. Listen, we got great things coming for you all, planning some things, again, just with growth of ourselves, through the podcast, and being able to really focus on engaging with you guys, because again, that is going to be our big, I'm going to just say that now, that's going to be our biggest goal,
our main goal
for third season, is being able to talk back to you all. We want to hear from y'all, get you guys to talk to us like that.
Yeah, we want to talk shit with you.
Our biggest goal for season 3. So definitely, tune in for season 3 for that, in ways that you can communicate back to us and with us. And I think we'll be coming up with some great things in order to kind of encourage that, from you guys. Maybe we gotta start, giving gold stickers away or something. Hey, anybody who comment back, we're gonna send you a gold sticker.
I have a lot of stickers. I really do. And I still have that $1 million bill. If you want to be a millionaire, that sounds like a fun prize to you. Let us know.
Let us know.
Maybe we'll sign it, and then I can tell you the story of how I got that $1 million bill. It's I think it's very funny and kind of tragic. So if you want to know, let us know.
Let us know. We're going to start the commenting now.
Yeah. Comment 1 milli.
No, milli. Oh, yeah. 1 milli. And so, also to kind of kick this off, we realized that, we get a lot of engagement from you guys and heard a lot of feedback when it comes to like the games we play and come up with. So we definitely thought we'd start this final episode with a classic game that we like to do. And because it's also been graduation season, high school students graduating, everybody's graduating.
College,
kindergartners graduating. They're all graduating. I mean, we feel like, of course, we're kind of graduating from season 2 into season 3.
Yeah. I feel like season 1 was like middle school, season 2 is high school, and now we're about to go to college.
Right. I don't know. I was going to even say that you already still in high school. That was freshman year.
We just graduated middle school. We're going to high school.
Going to high school, feel like.
Honestly, probably. Yeah, that's probably most accurate. Yeah. So middle school graduation.
We made it. Listen, wasn't that? So we decided we would play kind of a fun game, kind of what we do improv, where we do kind of like our unofficial graduation speeches. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be fun because this one is always fun.
For sure, and like you start using these cuss words usually in middle school anyway, so it's perfect graduation time.
Yeah. So again, check out past episodes too of playing the games, and definitely find ways where you can do these games with your family and friends as well. I mean, it's definitely fun, especially the more people you get. I mean, the ideas and the stories could be kind of endless, and you can also do them different themes. That's how we played them in the past, where we kind of make them different theme, same kind of concept, different themes, and you can kind of do the same to keep it fun. So.
It helps us it helps to navigate it to have a kind of theme that you're going off of.
For sure.
I'm sure it'll help you. Play it at home. Let us know.
Yeah.
I really hope at some point that is a big goal to get a sponsorship with this company. But Schmartz will reach me, man, so that's what we're about to do.
Yes.
Okay. So, if you haven't watched our game episode, what we do is we pick 5 cards, and we can improv the story around it, but when we use those 5 cards, we have to say them verbatim. So, we might have to, figure out some grammar and present tense and stuff to try to work it out, and we always try to tie it to whatever the theme is. So, we've done Hangover Cures episode, check that out, about the quote-unquote worst hangovers we've ever had, and then we also did one about a murder mystery stories from season 1. So check both of those out. We're thinking about making this a every episode occasion. So let us know what you think about that idea. And are you ready? You want me to pick my 5 at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll go. And this I have to say, because every time we do it, I feel a little guilty about how wild my stories get. This is all fun and games. This is all jokes, and it's all fake. Y'all can't get mad. If y'all get mad, that's your own damn problem, okay? Because y'all know what this game is like. Not to, be cussing y'all out right now, but, before you even get a chance to say you don't like it. But, I have to, okay? I have to for me.
Okay, this is going to be crazy. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to work this out.
I hate my cards.
I know these cards are crazy.
Mine aren't even crazy. I just hate them.
Okay. So, welcome, class of 2024. First off, let's just say we made it.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming. And we did what we had to do. We want to thank God. We like to thank our parents. We like to thank our educators. Because without them, none of this would be possible. And so I sit before you, being the one to give our graduation speech this year. For some, I know that it may seem like you didn't know we was going to get this far. Guys maybe shaky somewhere in the middle. And, we thought about, quitting oftentimes, but we always put on our big boy pants, our big girl pants, and
our big they pants,
our big they pants, and we always decide that we want to start every morning with a salad for men that's made for metal, and
with the what?
With a salad for men that's made for metal,
made of metal,
made of metal. is how we started and got through this year.
Talk about a tummy ache.
Yeah, and when things got so bad, and we really the grades was hard, studying was tough, it was difficult. I know that all of us would often figure out what can we do, can we think about to get us through, because you always have to tell yourself, encourage yourself is what you have to do. And many times in life, you got to be able to learn how to encourage yourself. And I know that when you think about, well, what can I think of that encourages me? You think about that time that Mike Pence, created a font so powerful that it wakes the giants from their 1,000-year slumber. Oh. And during that, he was able to free 10,000 Syrian refugees, and that's the encouragement that we have. We have to be like Mike Pence. We have to use our fonts to clear our obstacles. Yeah. Because life sometimes is a big font, and it's okay. Mm-hmm. And with that being said, I think I want you all to know the truth. I am Batman.
Oh my god.
This is great.
I'm like crying on my makeup right now. I'm trying. Oh Lord. Quite a graduation.
Great graduation.
You got the powerful farce, baby. Let them loose.
Powerful farce, baby. All 2024 let them loose, baby.
Yes. Release those refugees. That hit a little too hard right now.
But listen, the right refugees. You know what? Nothing else coming out of there trying to get away. That is so crazy.
Oh my god.
I love this game.
Yes. Okay. I don't even know what I'm gonna end up saying.
I don't even know either. It's like I'm looking the whole time like.
It's just as you go.
I try to put it in some type of order to make it okay.
Yeah, I know.
And then it's like, okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? Something that at least makes the most out of sense within itself. Okay, people, place, subject.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of go for there. Whatever comes out.
Same. We'll see. Okay, so. Hello, everyone. I'm not really good with voices, but if you haven't been able to tell, I am not intimidating. I am imitating our principal, Darth Vader. So, welcome to graduation. And everybody, fuck our principal. Everybody hates our principal. Sorry, Darth. But it's true. It's true. Like, you suck, and you run this evil kingdom. Okay. And what we're about to do today, because it's our time to speak. We about to get sweet vengeance. Sweet.
Yeah, we are, baby.
Because Darth loves to come up in this school and stake claim on everybody. Everybody is worth the touching zone, the talking zone, the inappropriate zone. We about to put you on blast today, Darth. Okay? Because he keeps on getting caught cuddling with the students.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Don't touch me there. This is my no square, Darth. No. And then one day, just to pipe it up even more, Darth likes to get a little crazy and invite people around the school that have no business being around the school. Some of them could be great. Some of them could not. But we don't know, because they ain't got a background check. All right? Because he loves to also be cuddled up with illegal immigrants.
Oh, not
kids.
Not the kids and illegal Darth. Oh my god.
Darth. Fuck you, Darth. Okay? And so I have a little surprise for you. In my book bag, or in somebody's book bag. Somewhere. I found a book bag. No, not mine, Darth. Not my book bag. And also, we got some warfare going on right now with Teddy's ass. But Darth, okay, so what we're going to do is go into someone's book bag and get some chemical weapons. Because we need to blow Darth shit up. You can't be touching kids and bringing illegal immigrants around the school, Darth. I got him ready. Let's boot up.
Let's boot up.
Happy graduation, motherfucker.
We ready.
Yeah. We ready. We ready for chemical warfare.
We do not own the rights to that song.
Yeah.
We gotta put our disclaimers in there.
We don't own the rights to none of this shit except for what we put in between these cards.
That's so funny. It's also a really good game too, like, because we're in the field and arts and things. This is a really good, like, really kind of improv game too. So definitely kind of keep you on your toes.
On your toes, for real.
Really,
I hated those cards. I didn't know what to do with them.
You're gonna get that sweet vengeance. Darth Vader. What school is?
This school's going through. He's touching kids.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a low income school for sure. This is definitely a public school.
Yeah, it's definitely Title IX or whatever.
It's definitely public. It's giving public school.
Yeah, it is. In the worst part of town.
In the worst part of town.
Because no one did anything. You cuddling with kids.
Yeah, right.
Everybody's just letting them cuddle.
No.
Yeah.
Not I am your father.
I missed that. That was the joke right there. See, that's the hard part about improv. You think about all these jokes after and you're like, bam, that was it. I got to go back to the drafting table of my graduation speech.
Oh, man, that was so great.
Yeah.
We love that game. There'll definitely be more of it. It's in season 3. Like, every episode would be like that, like literally tears. So definitely, like I said, this is definitely a good game to play with your friends. If I'm telling you, the things that they would come up with. I mean, I probably should go keep you guys laughing for sure. We try to keep families together, all the friends together.
We're doing the Lord's work.
We are one game at a time. Because that thing is so crazy, so fun.
My God. I literally have makeup running down. I'm trying not to laugh anymore.
Definitely congrats to all of our graduates here for this year.
I hope your principal isn't touching you.
Right.
I really don't. I really hope so.
I really hope.
And if he is, report that bitch.
Report it. Seriously.
Or chemical warfare. No, don't do that. But report that bitch.
I'm personally for chemical
warfare. Right, but we can't say do chemical warfare to the masses.
Oh, okay, you're right. Well, they deserve a special place in me.
Yeah.
Burn it when they get that battery acid.
Yeah. Honestly, if he's touching kids, I'll throw some battery acid in him. For real.
That's so crazy. That man got the school touch his kids and got the kids being taught by illegal immigrants. Wild. That's wild work, boy. That's wild work.
Hey, some of those illegal immigrants might be A-okay, but like I said, you don't know because you ain't got a background check.
You don't know.
You have no information.
Right. Yikes. Congrats, we made it out of this.
Yeah, right.
You make it out of this.
Can't wait to go to the next school, for real.
You make it out of that one. You a real one. Well,
we needed some of the farts for chemical warfare. I should have brought it back to that, too.
Come on, what we could do with the power of our farts, man.
Yeah. And sometimes it does feel like chemical warfare with some farts. Imagine. Y'all know that y'all have some farts that smell like that, too.
Imagine what we could do if we all band together and fartitude.
The methane that would be running around.
Gas chamber, lock them in.
Yeah. Oh, my God. At least it's natural gas.
Oh, man. I think, though, like I said, for sure, I think that's one of, like, my definitely favorite things of season 2 for sure.
Yeah.
The games, the games and the guests really to me are like the things I really enjoyed the most.
Me too.
It's really good having we do have guests over. Just being able to just get a different perspective on something or insight or learn something new. It's been really, really good in the fact that we've had a great opportunity to not just bring just guests, but also really bring people, our friends, people that we love and care about. And really to start this journey with them and include them in even the beginning. we don't really know. I mean, we know where we want this to go and how we want this to grow, you know. And I think it's really nice that you know we get more kind of elite guests or more like kind of celebrity status type of guests, you know, that maybe come in the future. I think to be able to have a base that we started with, you know, our people and our tribe and the people who support us, and then also been able to kind of like help us in this and then influence, you know, our followers and things. I think it's really beautiful. It's really,
and some of their feedback has been like the most powerful and really nice. We have an amazing support system. And that's like a big reason why everybody from the guests that we have to the people that have been here from the beginning, like, y'all are what keep us going.
Yeah, seriously.
And what keep us inspired and feeling like we do have a purpose in doing this, because we really, really do want to be a place for people to escape and also to learn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, that's the main two vibes we're going for.
Absolutely.
It's like chilling with your friends, but also let's have an educational discussion and learn skills and talk about what's hard about those skills, like, along the way, and make it very, like, real and
a place where, you know, real dialogue, you know, kind of happens again. You know, I know many times in this place, we feel like, you know, people don't get together and
it's all
and
for
just,
show.
Yeah, you know, and just talk, or, you know, and have real, you know, and be able to talk about real things or real talks, or be able to be vulnerable. And of course, you know, we're creating this platform where we kind of have to be, but, you know, it's something I think that needs to be, you know, really cultivating like real life again, where, you know, we just really just talk, and, you know, no matter what the, you know, topic is or whatever. You know, we had those kind of conversations, deep conversations.
Yeah.
All of it.
And I mean, speaking of real life, I do really want to ask y'all, and I would really, 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 like, this is probably the number one time that I'm like, please comment and let us know, or DM us if you're shy, or email us at talkinshitatl, talkinshitatl at gmail.com. But we talk to the camera a lot, which I know when we do, like, we envision our community. I see the people that I already know are watching, and I see the people that I see watching in the future that I know we have the community for. But I want to know, do y'all like that? Does it make you, like, shy or nervous? Does it make you not want to engage, not seeing us look each other in the eye as much, and, like, moments like that? Do you want us to just literally completely ignore you? Like, what do you want? What do you want from us? Yes. We want to know. Yes. And we always want to make you feel more comfortable, and, like, I never want anybody to feel on edge watching us, or like that they have some kind of, like, task that they have to do or anything like that. I want them to just be able to chill and relax and listen, hang out.
Get a couple laughs in, make cries, whatever the case may be.
You know, I'm doing both. So.
For sure. She goes,
sometimes I'm laughing so hard that it makes me cry.
So I feel like she crying, I'm laughing, Ted's always sleeping.
We're acting a fool. That's the vibe. That's our show.
That's it. I feel like what's those things called? The dwarves. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dwarves?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I feel like, you know, like happy, sleepy.
Yeah.
I think it was dwarves and the Smurfs all had like those names like that.
Also, the man, my nose is running from laughing too. I'm like, I gotta look like I'm sorting something real quick.
Snort so that talking shit up.
Love that podcast.
I love it.
Get enough of it. Oh, now I'm energized. You can guess what kind of substance I was portraying. Hilarious.
Speaking of substance, it has nothing to do with anything, but definitely go check out our 420 episode.
Woo! You get to meet Anxiety Amanda, and then you get to meet Amanda working through it, and then you get to meet us doing some other things. So.
I think those are like some of the best things for the episode as well. You know, and it's been really good to like being able to go back and then look at like some of, our goals, that we had from early on. New Year, we made a lot of resolutions, a lot of things we wanted to do.
One thing that wasn't on our resolution, but is kind of a good sign, is we got our first hater.
Oh, yeah.
So, on a video,
yes, he did.
They were like, you talking about cleaning up the earth, but you can't clean your house. Yeah. And first of all, if you watch the episode, our Earth Day episode, you'll see why we had a bunch of trash surrounding us. That's not how it normally is right. For the most part. Looking at this room right now, I can't really say. But, not trash at least, it's just clothes. Yeah. But, so yeah, so that whole episode was about recycling and learning the difference between trash and recycling and stuff. So that's why there was trash there.
Right.
You see that short.
Right.
So come along. Yeah, I told Q, and he was like, oh, that means we're getting it.
Getting it. Listen, you know what I'm saying? You made it, you probably get a little hater, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got people hating on you, that means you doing something right.
Yeah, for real.
I love it. And to our heckler, listen, love you too still. Yeah. Continue to watch us, watch our progress, and then maybe by season 5, you'll notice if we clean up or not. Just keep watching until then.
And we're gonna be on different things. You'll see a clip come out. I'm not even gonna talk about it, but you'll see a clip if you check out our Instagram and TikTok of what happened today and how we're in a different set than normal.
Yeah, all the things. Because listen, we get to y'all live and real on this. I'm gonna see us. But so, and with those resolutions, it's been really good. Because I've, now that we're almost halfway into the year, just actually, being in a place where I'm checking some of those things off. But the biggie thing for me, again, and giving shouts back again to, to Will and Tiff, for the feedback, the encouragement, the coming on the segment, giving your expertise to those kind of things, because I have been able to finally get back in the gym, and I'm excited about that. It's been really nice, finally getting back in there and doing things. Of course, it's one of those things, any journey, it's a long one to go as far as the goals that I have and what I would personally want to achieve in that area. But it's definitely better to say that definitely back in there. And when I was struggling, doing those exercises with Tiff, I've even already seen my breast support coming back a little bit, and just really that muscle memory, and then kind of take her that advice too with starting just get in there, start with some things that's a little bit kind of comfortable a little bit
that you enjoy,
and then we build it from there, and that's what I did. The first week kind of just went in just to get me used to, and then build that discipline of just going, and then from there I've been able to now get back to lifting weights and doing my compounds and all the things. So so this will be the end of that journey. We're gonna keep it going, and then hopefully throughout this next seasons, you kind of see that progress. And we'll when I finally get to my goal, then we might do some kind of before and after thing, because we was doing that literally before we started.
Yeah, we were showing each other what our body used to look like what we're trying to get back to.
Yeah, trying to get back to. So, so we might show you those before and afters, and then even some of the pictures that expired. The changes and all those things. So
it's hard to not compare. At least for me, it's hard for me not to compare myself to my high school body. And my friends have told me. I was sharing this with Q too. My friends have told me, don't compare your body as an adult to your body as a child. Right. Because you're not going to get back there. But I can even get close at least. It's going to take a lot of work. But I found my why. We talked about that in Tiffany's episode. Part of my why is health and also Will's why, because that really inspired me of if there's an apocalypse or some shit goes down, I can do it. I can actually survive and help people out of it.
Right.
But honestly, my biggest why is some people might see this from high school and that's going to be embarrassing, but whatever. I just want everybody at my high school reunion to want to fuck me and be I don't want to fuck any of them. I just want them to want to fuck me. I want to be able to walk in there and me personally also want to fuck me. Me be damn, this bitch is fine. I don't know who she is, but I gotta get some. So that's my main.
What other the reasons why? Just
exactly. Right. Just doing it, and I am going to start with things that I enjoy. I'm literally starting this week. I already made a plan of how I'm going to change my diet. I got a on set, if y'all know that set life, you know you got free unlimited snacks, and it's always the snacks that you crave in the middle of the night that you want, that you won't let yourself buy from the store, but they got them all there for you.
All the time.
So,
that was the worst part. Trying to be so disciplined, and you see it like
and my office is right next to Crafty.
Everything that you always wanted, like you said before, the big part is it free? Wait a minute.
Yeah, and unlimited.
Absolutely. Yeah,
you
right.
might get judgment, but it is unlimited.
Unlimited. You get the dailies that you don't need.
So I am putting a snack limit on my day. And I have gone to the gym a few times, and I worked out in Tiffany's video, and I've gone to the gym with Will some, but I'm really starting a more at-home thing because honestly, I feel embarrassed about where I am right now, and it's also just a lot of money, and trying to figure that out is more stressful and keeping me away from than just setting it up here. Right.
Which is definitely okay. The same people who may have had those workout and fitness goals, and then you haven't, you may not started yet for, again, the same reasons, still in that place, but definitely, do what's comfortable. It's going to be comfortable. And again, and even in the case where you don't want to really kind of go out in public, and there are so many resources of at-home workouts and stuff where you don't even need, even if you think, oh my gosh, I got to get weights and all this stuff, there are a lot of workouts you could do with just you,
just your body. That's what we did on our episode. Check it out. The end of the Training with Tiff episode, there's 10 minutes of a workout that will get you going and get you right and toned and everything.
For sure, because my legs were sore for days after that little 10-minute workout, for sure.
But it's just a short, that can easily be added to anyone's day. You don't need any equipment, you don't need any kind of space, you just need enough space to basically lay on the floor. If you can lay your body out on the floor, you have enough space.
Yeah, for sure.
So and you'll need a wall. Yep. And that's it.
That's it. So definitely don't let those things be the reason that keep you from your goals, your health goals. Again, we want to be able to see that, hear that feedback from your own goals, things you guys been working on, struggling through, throughout this year. And then also the biggie thing though, I kind of want to, as far as resolution go, is your stuff. That's a biggie.
When this episode comes out, it will be 147 days sober.
147 days sober.
Yeah, so close to 6 months. Yes. Oh my gosh,
that's so amazing. That's so amazing. I love that. I love that consistent dedication with it. That you've been doing. I mean, it's been just so many kind of changes and things already. Just kind of your response to how you do things and been doing things, since. So it's been really good. It's been really, really, really good.
Yeah. How have you seen a change in me? Have you seen any change in my personality or
I would say definitely. More energetic when it comes to period, definitely energetic for sure. You already have high energy already, but definitely just to kind of see that, and I guess with a little bit more clear head. And then not only that too, just the things you've been doing to keep you busy and kind of keep you going has definitely expanded, where it's okay, I'm not thinking about alcohol, so all of it, because she would be working on all kind of projects, side projects, side things
There's never enough time.
Right, there's a lot of things to keep her going energy, but it's just really good to be able to see that, and all things again, and how you've been just adapting to all the things without alcohol, going to games, and going to events, and because you haven't stopped any of those things, so
I still be going to the club, still be going,
and don't say so. They just have that self, just that self discipline, And I always think that anytime you do anything that opens those doors for self discipline, it naturally just trickles into other areas of your life, again, even with the gym, once you start getting that discipline, then you start just being conscious about where you need to be disciplined in other things, or how to be more disciplined on things. Okay, well, if I'm giving up this, I'm staying true to this, then I can give this up, I can do this, those things, these are some of the biggest things I've noticed. So
it definitely has opened me up to be stronger in other areas. It's made me realize how much I can do. If I'm going to, especially, I think the hardest event so far this year was the speed dating I went to, because first of all, it's my first time openly out in public dating women, and first speed dating ever. And then it also came with a free shot. I paid for a ticket, came with a free shot. free is the hardest for me. It's free and out in public where everyone's drinking and I'm not. Those are the hardest, and that was both of them combined that night.
Because we want to think like, it was free. Why not? You know, there's always
and it was in February, so it was like the very beginning. And once I got through that event, and I still stayed until the club closed. Like I was here for the night. And like once I got through that, I was like, okay, I can survive anything. So I saw after that event how it was still hard, and I still had moments where I was like, oh, I really wish I could have one. But it was way easier past that point because I feel like that's one of the hardest events I can do. 4th of July will be my next hardest because I usually always did way too much on 4th of July. 4th of July and New Year's were like my get fucked up holidays.
Absolutely.
So, and my birthday. So that will be another challenge. And then also, the Georgia Stadium this year is doing alcohol sales inside the stadium for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Like, so that's going to be hard. But
all the games and...
it's been way more rewarding than it's been hard, though. Because I'm really excited to see a game sober again. That's been a while since I've done that. And I feel like I haven't really gotten to enjoy the game itself. It's been all about, like, the party beforehand. And it's also really nice because I can drive away from events whenever I want. I don't have to wait. I feel a lot safer. And then also just like you were saying, my energy, because before, like, also because of different like autoimmune stuff that I have, alcohol hits me way different than other people. So I could have one drink and it could affect how exhausted I am for days. So talk about also if I get drunk, then I'm really out for like the whole week basically. The first few days I'm really, really out, like just bedridden essentially, and then I am still exhausted after that, and that's so nice to not have that. I still feel like I have no time to do anything, but because I have so many things to do. But I have way more time to put into different things than I would before. Like yesterday or 2 days ago, I went on a hike. I went on an early morning hike, which I would have never had the energy to do. And then I went to a whole event after that, and then I cleaned my house after that. And like, no way would I have been able to get all that stuff done in a day if I was still drinking. And then I have an amazing community. If you want to follow me on TikTok, Ellen Burgers on TikTok. I post there every day. I've created so many like true friendships from strangers online. It's insane.
Love that.
It's really nice, and then we get to follow each other on each other's journey too. And I know some of them have been starting to check out the podcast, so hello.
Love it.
Welcome, thank you. Appreciate you. And it's cool to like develop something online, which is why a big reason why I want to talk to our people more is like it's different than like feeling like, oh, I'm a celebrity that has fans. I'm just a person that has friends online. And it's really cool to develop that relationship where you truly are friends and it feels like family and it feels like you've known each other forever, but you just like literally scrolled and happened to find each other.
That's so
it's really beautiful thing that we can do, and it's made me appreciate social media more than like I still have a lot of anxiety with it, so we're still working through it, but holding myself accountable on that to post every day has also given me the courage to post more on my regular pages and then also our pages. And it's really inspired me to like want to create the same kind of community with us and our peeps listening right now. Because it just, it's really cool. It's really awesome.
Dope. Yes, we love that. Love, talks of sobriety and, and anybody who's chasing that and, try to obtain that. We encourage you here. In your journey.
It takes a long time and a lot of practice of putting yourself in those situations where you're tempted. Like, do it on your journey. So if you feel like if you're tempted at all, you'll participate. Like, take it at your time. But for me, I was so headstrong on accomplishing the goal that I knew even no matter how hard it was, I would still stick to it. In those, so I was able to take that step, but it took a very long time. I feel like I'm just now approaching the part where I don't feel it at all, because I still feel it a little bit, to not feel like I have to apologize when I'm around people who are drinking and I'm not. Like, I'm sorry, like because I see how it makes people uncomfortable, because then they starting to apologize to me for drinking, period, and then also talking about, oh, I need to stop, and like all that, and it's like, that's great if they want to stop, but I don't want to make them feel like they're doing something wrong just because I'm choosing not to. That's not it at all. This is my personal journey, and for me as an individual, because for various reasons, like, it has nothing to do with you. You're good. Like, drink your heart out if you want. I no judgment, or don't, and join with me. Like, I really don't care either way. It's about my goal. But it also has made me really reflect on how alcohol is so pushed. Like, when you don't have it, you really notice how every single ad, every single different podcasts and TV shows and all these things is just so integrated in it, where you're treated like you're really weird, or you're an alcoholic if you stop.
The fact that you even said, like, Georgia's going to serving it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's... And
people already get blackout drunk before the games.
Yeah, right.
That's why they stopped doing it, because I think they did years ago. And then everyone stopped because there was too much craziness happening. And yeah, so...
Yeah, it's crazy. But it is, I mean, like I said before, it is everywhere. Heavy in the culture. Heavy in the, you know... in a lot of our holidays and stuff, you know, where that's what you're supposed, you know, it's like that's what you're supposed to do. You know, think about, like, you know, you say celebrate Cinco de Mayo, it's like, oh, that's the day everybody's supposed to get lit. You know what I'm saying? St. Patrick's Day, oh, that's the day everybody's supposed, you know, like, those what you know how to celebrate those holidays outside of getting lit. Like,
I was supposed to celebrate, especially with St. Patrick's Day, because I was going to go watch people dance, like little Irish dancers, and but I didn't end up getting to. I had too much to do, but that was like the only thing I could find that was not a celebration of drinking. And even that was a celebration of drinking there, but like that was the only event. That's what's hard now too, is to find events that aren't centered around alcohol, because even the dessert festival I went to was so many drunk desserts and so many like alcohol drinks they were selling. Like, every other place was a bar or had alcohol. So that was wild too, and that's like not even the point of the event, you know. I get it, make that money, people are gonna drink, very smart on the events part, 100%, but it's just like, you don't even bat an eye. Like, you would expect there to be alcohol because it's an event, period, that adults are gonna be at, and it's just crazy that that's an expectation in society, that everywhere you go has alcohol. Like, I know I worked at a restaurant that could only, there's like laws and different stuff, they could only serve beer and wine. People would literally leave the restaurant because they couldn't get liquor, so they would go somewhere else. You know, so it's just crazy how intensely woven into culture and society it is. It really is. I didn't even think about that, but it's so true. Yeah, I think about it constantly now.
That's so crazy.
I didn't notice how, I knew it was, like, logically, but I didn't notice how much it was and how it's everywhere until I stopped.
Right. I think about it is everywhere. Got people all the time, especially here. Got people all the time, even just for me, the food industry a lot here. Is that, like, one thing people gonna do here is eat and drink. Well, they gonna do that.
Right.
And so, but I always say that sometimes, you know, just more in just not really thinking about, like, yo, that is really
wild.
It's really wild.
Like honestly, I don't think I could have done this here if I was still working in the service industry. Like, I don't think so at all. Because number one, it's so stressful and so, like, hectic, and you have to keep up. But then also, everyone's drinking, and almost every place that I've worked at, you could get free alcohol on your shift. And
for sure.
And that's what I said was one of my biggest struggles was free.
You definitely can.
Free and unlimited from a business, not just like somebody brings something to a party. I will fuck that up. I will. Like, so the fact that I've had multiple areas where I've gotten offered drinks and still didn't. And also, my dad forgets every single time that every single time I see him that I'm not drinking. And he offers me beer every time. He's like, do you want a beer? I got the shitty beer today. I don't have the regular one. And I'm like, it doesn't matter to me because I'm going to have water.
Right. I'm sorry, Papa. I can't drink with you right now.
Yeah, but I don't think people know or realize like the true extent of how many times, especially since I'll go to the clubs and bars and too, like how many times I've been tempted this year and turned it down.
Nice. So
that's
good. That's the progress of it. That's what that's what we want. You know?
I feel a lot stronger and like more confident in myself. And then obviously once I shaved my head, I feel a lot more confident. And if you watched the vlog episode, you heard me say, but honestly, this has been my phrase, which is kind of sad if you think about it. But this is truly how I felt. I finally realized I wasn't the village troll. Okay, that I have to be at least semi-cute to be able to rock this hairstyle. So, okay.
Rock it.
Fine ass bitch, okay? I'ma only get hotter, baby.
Say that, I love that. Say that. Yeah.
Especially once I got this tone and shit. I'm gonna get that shit together. Come on.
Oh, man. Love that. Love it.
Yeah.
And
you don't have tone to be beautiful and feel hot and be hot and have everybody want to fuck you, but it is also integrated in society that's the goal.
Yeah.
So unfortunately that is hard to get out of my brain. But also I just really want to feel better and be able to move faster, and like I feel like I've been the joke of like forever of even towards myself of like, oh, I can't do that, I'm out of shape, blah blah blah, and I want to not say that. I want to be like, I can do that.
I feel that. Just listen.
So.
I feel that all the way.
I could do anything I want in this life. That's what I want. And I want to be able to believe it and really achieve it. So.
And we're going to achieve it with new goals, like with another 6 months to go. Keep you guys up on our journey, even as we get back into season 3. And definitely shifting gears to season 3. Definitely, of course, we expect more guests. We got a couple of them already. To have that we hope to see.
We're thinking more artsy stuff.
Yes.
You want to see some artsy shit?
Artsy stuff. Love that. And again, and as well too. We mentioned it. We said it too. But definitely, common things that you want to see. There's a lot of things. Just that's happening in the world that you might want to hear, maybe us talk about, or give our insight, or or maybe some things that.
Or do you want to avoid what's going on in the world? Because we can be that for you too. There will be some times where I feel like we'll both feel something's important enough we need to talk about it, but also I'm happy to be like your escape.
For sure.
I really want to be your escape. So if we need to do less of talking about real world shit, like we're happy to explore that.
Right. Or any topics that may be going on in the world, pop culture or whatever you guys want to hear, or like I say, you might know about some things that we don't know about, or like a particular topic or whatever that you feel like is important. Just like how we felt like Earth Day or Recycle was important. You might say, hey, I feel like this is a topic in the world that's important. Can you guys talk more about this or bring some insight to this? Cause we bring awareness too. The same thing like we had Nell here, was those kind of things like we want to bring awareness to what you have going on as well, or what you deem as important as well. So definitely, again, we just going to continue to harp on that till you guys get tired of hearing us telling you to talk to us. Because we're going to keep saying it until you do it.
And then we still going to keep on saying it. Right. Also, y'all seem to really like our embarrassing stories episode. That did very well. And so we're thinking about sharing some more. But we want to hear from you. So it can be completely anonymous. We will not tell your name. We don't even have to tell your gender. Whatever. But email talkinshitATL. The shit in the email is an actual I. So talkinshitATL@gmail.com, or slide up in the DMs, baby, on Instagram or on TikTok, or on Twitter. But y'all know we working on that. But wherever. And let us know your embarrassing stories, because I'd love to share it with the community and maybe we have similar embarrassing stories that pop memories up because you shared it with us. You know?
Right. It's so great, and I would love that too. And of course, if you just want to give them to us so we can have them, laugh between us, let us know that. If you're okay with them being shared, then you can feel free to let us know that too. As well, because again, I mean, the thing is, again, can make that connection with you all and a little bit of that friendship, and again, feel that family vibe. So. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to a new season. We've always talking about ways, that we always want to improve. We're always looking back at like old things, the past things, or how we can fix it. I mean, it's going to only continue to get better because we try to focus on the big things first, like make sure you guys can see us and hear us. But then we can kind of start, dialing it back on more like the detailed things. Okay, let's clean this up a bit. Let's, even those small things. So you'll still see us make those changes as we, again, always going to say we're going to continue to grow because we just continue want to be the best that we can be so that we can be the best for you all. So we're always going to, the drawing board and let's do this, let's try this, let's implement this, So I'm excited for what new things we'll see in season 3 for sure.
Yeah, and speaking of that, we are taking some time off from posting new episodes.
Yes.
We are starting season 3 July 1st.
July 1st.
So it gives you plenty of time to check out our old episodes, get caught back up, and then you'll be seeing a lot more clips and social media content. That's what we're really focusing on is building up our marketing and building up our platforms and making sure that you get to see all different types of stuff. We're going to have short videos, long videos. We're going to have funny things, crying things, all the things.
And definitely go on there too because that's where we post a lot of our like behind the scenes stuff, little
that
bloopers,
all the kind of a lot of bloopers.
Again, a lot of the things that you don't see because by the time, of course, you guys get to this point where you're watching us or listening to us, this is the final form. This has been edited. All the things. So you just kind of get that final version, but we'll be definitely showing more of like what happens beforehand, behind the scenes. Cut scene, like because there's a lot of stuff be going on. The befores and afters and all kind of things.
Rarely we cut during, but we have had some during. We have had to.
Luckily, we haven't had to. Recently.
Much. Yeah, Teddy's gotten a lot better. That's been the main reason why we've had to cut in the middle. But before and after, we get into it. Sometimes we had like 20 minutes before we actually got into it when it's recorded. So,
and I definitely want to say too, like, and going back to those older episodes, because even when I go back, you really can definitely see how we progressed a lot. Either like especially like season 1 stuff. Yeah. So some of those things look kind of rough and sound rough too.
But the content's still always hitting.
Oh yeah, the content is definitely there for sure.
You just might have to put your hearing aid in.
You're right. All right, but definitely go back and give those things a listen as well.
Yeah, give us some love.
Again, while we kind of have this little time, this little break as well. Which is not really a break.
It's not a break for us. It's just a break for y'all, I guess. Which I guess it isn't a break for y'all because we're going to have more content out. So it'll just be a different season for a second. Yes. And then we'll start season 3, which also, another thing about season 3 is that we are going live, baby. Live to you.
Yes, our first episode of season 3 will be a live episode. So we definitely want you to tune in. Tune into that. Tune in with us as we're live doing an actual live taping of this thing, showing of this thing. So definitely tune in.
Yeah, we got some things to figure out. So we don't know what will happen with Apple and Spotify, but we'll definitely be live on Instagram, and we should be live on YouTube.
And we didn't change anything as of now, so still it's going to be July 1st. Still going to be 8 o'clock. Mondays 8 o'clock. Still going to be
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, Eastern Standard Time is what we're still going with. So definitely July 1st, 8 p.m. We'll be live.
Yeah.
One way or another, we'll turn up the cameras on live, even if we're not ready. Then you see the whole process.
Even if we're still struggling at 8, we'll bring you on the struggle.
We're going to bring you on the struggle.
Hopefully we got it together.
Right. Hopefully we got it together.
But like you'll see on our Instagram if you check it out today, sometimes things just happen.
They just be happening, seriously.
And we just got to deal with it.
They really do. And it says that's the state of so many things in our plot. Like, it really do. Like, you go with, like, our Halloween episodes where mysterious noises that till this day still
make no sense.
Still make no sense.
Don't know where it came from. Or how it happened.
Yeah.
And I truly had nightmares for months after thinking about what all the possibilities
and I can believe that because you have to kind of still be there, stay there.
I still live there.
And again, like I said, it's like one of those things where it plays in my head a lot. Like, what's that? Like, honestly, you guys, we really didn't know that was a stage or anything. And in that moment, it was live. Like, that moment was live. We didn't cut it. We didn't edit. Like, that whole segment, we was talking and it was crazy. So,
and we cut it when we were looking for it. And we could not find
it. Yeah, could not find it. Yeah.
And that was insane. That was the scariest moment of this whole process.
Yeah, it was. Because you was just moments before trying to say stuff in different languages. I said, this is a chance.
Yeah, I was trying to talk about all this stuff doing with dead people.
Right, and Cole is showing us. See?
And I was struggling, though. I couldn't get it out right. I felt like I wasn't doing it justice, and then all of a sudden, we got a haunting.
No, right. That's what it felt like, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so crazy. But new
place. It's okay.
Yeah, it's back. No hauntings here. So,
so far.
Oh.
Knock on this one.
Sorry,
Ted. Sorry, Ted. Oh, please. It was me.
Sorry.
It was me. Please get away from the camera. See, y'all see the live moment right now. Come on.
Come back over here. Because he looking like
our
cameraman right now. Make me nervous though.
I know. His nose is so close. I don't know if y'all hear him breathing. Okay.
Oh, it's like that time for him.
Come here. Yeah, it's about time for us too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was longer than we planned, but
here we are.
Yeah, we hit everything we needed to. So
that was So that was us. Basically, season 2. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the journey. Thank you for the ride.
Yeah,
definitely look forward to you guys seeing you again in season 3, where we be talking a whole lot more shit.
Right. Who knows what my hair will look like by then? I'm just changing it up. I'm gonna learn how to do a fade and some little marks, designs. There we go. That's the one. I'm gonna learn how to do all that.
Absolutely. So if you haven't seen the new look, definitely go again and go to YouTube.
Check it out.
Go to our social medias. Go to her social media. All the things. Definitely check us out. And that's really kind of all I think I got.
Yeah, that's all I got. I think I'm good. I'll think of 5 million things afterwards that I wanted to say.
Exactly. Like I said, it's a slightly shorter, so here we are. But hey, a little bit more of us till season 3. So hey, you can see our faces.
Yeah. But check out all of our season 1 and season 2 content. Check out our pages. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow us, DM us, email talkinshitATL@gmail.com with your stories. Embarrassing stories are number 1, but send in any stories you have. Let us know if we can share them or not. And that's what we got.
That's what we got.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. Well,
love you. Bye. Happy graduation.
Season 3.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's an episode. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Season 2,
baby. You did it. Yeah. Come on. Not alcohol abuse for everybody.
Yeah. I got some in the fridge.